Hello and welcome to the new year. I thought I'm gonna just do a short message rather than just the whole very long video to invite you to the free workshop, which I'm gonna run on Friday at noon. When you subscribe, you're gonna get the recording. If you cannot attend live, we will be on Zoom. And therefore I just thought that it would be good for you to have it if you want to make a change this year, or even if you don't and you feel like I don't believe in my goals, I've never been successful, and I just feel like it's not for me, I always go with the flow. I want you to have maybe a different perspective this time around, and this in 2024, and make it a more successful year for yourself, wherever you're working on. The way I'm going to present it is very short, but very kind of to the point, just to allow you to construct and think and reflect on anything you are working on to improve this year. I've ditched the quick fixes and, diets, miracles diets, long time ago, because I've realized over the years that what really matters is the mindset and how I deal with different things in life. So last year was a little bit up and down for me because I wanted to work on my health, but somehow I didn't have enough kind of mental brain power after July. So half a year I was pretty much very good, and half a year it was a little bit of downhill because I couldn't fully exercise until I recovered from my operation. So and I was really dealing with a lot of thoughts around my body has failed me and this is not fair, why it happened to me, because I had an emergency operation in July. And I picked up my training and everything else in October and was pretty much consistent in October and November. I exercise a little bit more even in December than I usually did, apart from the last few weeks. I didn't overindulge in during Christmas because I reflected on my previous Christmases, and I felt like I always feel not great in January, very heavy and all of that. So I had that in mind, and so like I keep it reasonably in balance, and you know what, it really worked for me. But this year is really important for me. I want to make a lot of changes in my personal life, starting with a new job, which I'm starting on Monday. And yes, and I was feeling I wanna do it. I wanna be good for myself. I want to start this year right. And pretty much in January, I'm setting my mindset. I'm doing things because the habits are so important, but I'm really setting the strong mindset and kind of the mental hygiene for the months to come, because I know that if I have a life event, I'm sick or whatever, that's where I basically trip a little bit and I stop my routine, and it all goes a little bit downhill. So I just need to know how to manage that process when it comes to it, and I'm sure it's going to come because life happens. All right, join me for the workshop. It's half an hour, but pretty much that half an hour can actually change your life when you go into self-realization and awareness around some of your thoughts and behaviors. Because for me, the mindset work, it really puts the proper ground of for any kind of goals, intentions you may have, right? Okay, so sign up, and I hope to see you there on Friday. Take care.